Welcome back for our Leave No Trace adventure. This week we are talking about principle number 6 on Leave No Trace, respecting wildlife.
There's amazing wildlife here in Garden of the Gods, but there are a few things to consider, however, when it comes to enjoying our animals.
First and foremost, never feed wild animals. We have a saying around here, a fed bear is a dead bear. When large animals get too comfortable around humans, it almost always ends in their euthanization when they start becoming aggressive in their search for food from us. This is very upsetting as we want to protect these animals.
And do keep in mind that not feeding includes disposing of your trash properly. Bears and other wildlife will ingest plastic and other garbage just because it smells like food. This can cause malnutrition, sickness, and even death. Feeding deer and squirrels might be enticing, but feeding them processed food is also not good for their insides and can make them really sick.
Observe wildlife from a distance. While it may be tempting to see how close you can get to a seemingly gentle or docile deer, remember they are wild animals, and every wild animal is potentially dangerous. If deer are startled, they can pack a powerful kick with either front or hind legs, or even worse, use those impressive antlers to fight you off. Squirrels can accidentally or purposefully bite you, and they can carry disease like typhus, plague, and ringworm.
A great practice to see if you are too close to an animal is the handy thumb trick. Hold your thumb up at an arm's length. If your thumb does not cover the animal, you're too close. Consider bringing binoculars and a zoom lenses to get those close-up views and pictures without disturbing the wildlife. Keep in mind, drones are not allowed anywhere in the park, and you should always be mindful when flying over natural areas. The unnatural sound and presence of drones is frightening to animals and is detrimental to the nesting of the park's many birds of prey.
Speaking of frightening, we love our dogs so much that we often forget that they too are predators, and prey animals cannot tell the difference between them and a coyote or a wolf. While dogs on short leashes are allowed in the park, if your pet tends to bark or chase wildlife, it is best to leave them at home. Constant disruptions can cause undue stress, which can even lead to abandonment of their young.
Yeah. Thanks for respecting wildlife, and always keep your distance so the animals stay happy and healthy.
And remember to use your zoom lens rather than getting too close to our wildlife.
See you next time!